So I'm hoping I downloaded enough pictures here because you guys could go really rogue on me. Because what we're going to do is we're going to draft the ultimate skill position trio in the NFL. So we're talking quarterback, receiver, receiver, running back. You can draft in any order. You just need one of each of those positions. Your receiver can be a tight end if you want it to be.
Ooh.
I know. I went rogue on you there. And Icky is in the lead, so Icky will get to pick first. Icky, who is your first choice?
Wow, pressure's on. Okay. Mm-hmm. In the tradition of fantasy football style, I shouldn't go quarterback first.
Not if you're going fantasy.
I'm going to go running back, actually, because I want to pick Barry Sanders.
Oh,
nice.
Damn it, dude. Oh, I wanted Sanders, man. He was the whole reason that I was a Detroit Lions fan back in the early 90s. Heartbreaking to be a Lions fan, obviously, back then. And obviously that shifted.
Still to this day, really.
I've been a Patriots fan now for actually since high school. So it was right after that. But yeah, so Barry Sanders, good pick. All right, Frank, who you going with? What position
I'm
you going
gonna
with?
upset you even more. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady.
Oh shit, hold on. I had you
forgot the pitches.
You
forgot the
fucker!
pitches.
I do
And I
have
got
pictures,
the-
and you distracted me while I didn't even bring up the picture of Barry Sanders. Hold on.
Now you can do Barry Sanders.
This is where I need to. Oh,
Tom Brady.
shut up.
And you can
There you go. Here's your Barry
fuck,
Sanders.
fuck.
Man, I'm telling you, go watch highlights of him. It was like a
Yeah,
goddamn
they're
video
fun.
game watching that dude on the field. It was insane.
The documentary out on him right now, Run Barry Run, is fantastic.
All right, hold on here. Let me. Tom
I'm
Brady.
gonna get upset now. I'm gonna do the boo-boo face. Jim Brady, you see me?
All right. Now, I could really upset Icky
Uh-oh.
because I know his
Montana.
fandom. I know where he leans, and I get to go back to back, so I could really screw
Do it.
with him.
Do it.
But I'm not gonna do it.
No.
I'll pick the quarterback that I do think is giving Mr. Tom Brady a run for his money. He's still not in the stratosphere yet, but he certainly could. I'll go Kermit the Frog.
Isn't that the guy from Nebraska?
What's his last name? Raiola?
Raiola?
The
Yeah,
one,
that's the whole
have you
joke.
seen him?
Yeah, they
Like the whole pregame game, it's like he's literally mimicking Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I think he knows. I think like they're good friends, or like family members are connected.
Still a little bit weird. All right, so I'm going to go with Patrick
One of the
Mahomes.
favorite memes I saw online this last week was Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce at the U.S. Open, and someone commented that they look like henchmen from a bad Jason Statham movie.
Was that the one where Kelce was wearing that weird bucket hat?
Yeah, the bucket hat with a mustache, yeah.
See, I didn't think Statham movie. I thought like Adam Sandler's Murder Mystery 2 or Murder Mystery
Yeah.
3
there
or
you go.
whatever. Like
Yeah,
it looked like
yeah.
more of a Sandler movie. All right, now I'm going to go running back for my second choice.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with one of the guys that he was one of the OG dual threat backs.
Oh,
Got to go
nice.
Marshall Faulk, man. Marshall frickin' Faulk. All right, Frank, you are up. You got your quarterback and Tom Brady. What are you picking next?
I hate to do this because he's a former Gator, but I'm gonna go Emmitt Smith.
Oh.
Oh, good one.
Overrated. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, in his prime, he was a great running back.
Yeah, he was on a good team. All three of those guys, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin. Anywhere else, they would have been mediocre at best. I live in cowboy country.
Cowboys fans
so I
are
can-
gonna come after
I was
you
going to say,
now.
I live in cowboy country. So.
As a 49er and genuinely hating Cowboys,
Disrespect him.
fiery question, I would say like Troy Aikman would have been good elsewhere.
I don't know.
Don't disrespect the three holy ghosts.
Okay. All right, Icky, you get to go back to back here. Who you want? I think I know who you're going to pick. Can I say who you think you're going to pick?
Okay, yeah.
If you go Homer, I'm thinking Icky. He's already got running back Barry Sanders. I'm thinking he's probably going to go with Joe Montana and Jerry Rice.
Yeah, I think Joe Montana was the go.
Okay, so one of those is a definite, but it's
Kurt
not
Warner.
Joe Montana.
Oh,
No,
Steve
not Joe
Young.
Montana. So I'm going to go Jerry Rice first because he's the greatest wide receiver that ever existed and ever will.
I mean, he could also arguably be the greatest football player of all time. Like with just
Absolutely.
with his statistics and how far in front of everybody he is. I mean, there's a conversation to be had.
There's not even a discussion of like when will they pass Jerry Rice. It's okay. Who's going to be number 2?
Yeah, who's going to get closer?
Yeah. Now for my second pick. I'm actually not going to go the 49er and shift things up here pretty big with my quarterback.
Ty Detmer.
And I'm going to go
Bob
by
Cousy.
someone who never got the ring he deserved, Mr. Dan Marino.
Oh! Nice. Thunder Dan. Wow, really? I would not have expected you to go Dan Marino on that. I figured if you didn't go Joe Montana, you were going to go Steve Young.
I love both those guys, and my instincts right now are killing my heart. It's saying you should have done Joe Montana, but Dan Marino was a legend and never really had the team he deserved. I'm going with Dan.
Well, there's a lot of people in South Florida that will enjoy that pick. All right, Frank, you're up. Who's your wide receiver?
I have to go wide receiver. I'm going to go Randy Moss.
Oh, he's mossing it. I damn near went with him. Where we
had the picture of him pulling his pants down. That would be class.
I almost did. The one where Joe Buck's like, how dare, like he loses his mind.
Yeah, everybody got
like,
all
really?
upset. Yeah, you look back at it now. Really, after all the stuff they can get away with now, it's
I was
really
like,
not
grow
that
up,
bad.
Joe Buck, you bitch.
Was it Joe Buck or was that Al Michaels? I thought that was
no, it was Joe Buck.
Was it Joe Buck?
Yeah. Now there was a specific picture that I was looking for. And it was when Randy Moss against the Dolphins in that 2007 perfect regular season. Because this obviously is at New York Jets at home. But down on the field, I had field passes that day for that Patriots game. And I'm standing maybe 20 feet behind, like to the sideline when he catches one of his touchdown passes.
You know what you could have done to piss off Cowboys fans even more? You could have put up the game where he dropped the 3 touchdown passes on that really got him going.
All right, some other honorable mentions before we get to my final pick. Of course, we have Joe Montana right there.
Joe Montana,
little John Elway, who I think is
look at that stance. Holy crap!
He looks like he's riding a Bronco.
Yeah, that's bow-legged as hell.
He, for some reason, is really not involved in the greatest quarterback conversations as much as he used to be.
Because, those Broncos.
But he's also another guy. Yeah, those teams he was playing on were stacked, and he had a lot of criticism early in his career for throwing the ball too hard.
Dog killer.
Oh shit! That's what I was gonna do. God damn it! I didn't download the pictures. I was gonna draft the all-killer team, and it was gonna be Michael Vick, Aaron Hernandez, and O.J. Simpson. Yeah. I want to include that in the post because that was the trio that was going to be picked there. So there was another quarterback honorable mention. Of course, when we talk about the greats, you do got to bring up the old Peyton Manning and his gigantic forehead. Talking about running backs, some of the other ones that were some options.
Terrell Davis.
I didn't have Terrell Davis. Career was too short for me. I mean, he was great, but you want to speak of short career, you got Jim Brown.
Yeah.
There was also, I'm surprised nobody picked LaDainian Tomlinson.
Well, he was on my list. But again, short career. He didn't last long, and then he got to do the stupid visor thing that everyone got pissed about.
Yeah.
Well, he was too. I mean, when you think about like electric running backs, he was more north and south, run you over kind of guy. And Barry and Emmitt and all those other dudes had the crazy runs.
Oh, and I also forgot. I figured one of you might go really rogue on quarterback, so I did.
Otto Graham.
No.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have been weird to pull. Okay.
Let me see who else I have here. I got to draft my wide receiver. So I did mention you could bring up a tight end because if I'm picking a tight end, I'm going with Gronk 10 times out of 10. I get how good Kelsey is. The difference is Gronk could actually block.
Yeah.
There was that the one game against the Colts where he, on the sidelines afterwards, he talks about how he threw the guy out of the club because the dude was just yapping the whole time, and he literally blocks him out of bounds and over a barricade, and ended up getting flagged for it. It was fucking great. Yep. Who else do we have here for wide receivers? Of course, you got Peyton Manning's favorite target of all time, Marvin Harrison. Watch out,
yeah,
he's
and then
got a
you
gun.
found out he was running the block. Yeah.
Talk about short careers of somebody who
Sharp
was really stinking good, Sterling Sharp.
Sterling Sharp.
Go look at that guy's numbers, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this guy was amazing. It's just, was it a neck injury, I think, that ended his career?
That, and I think also head injuries.
We had Tony Gonzalez, like kind of the original pass-catching tight end.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple others here on other positions that I totally forgot about. We had Walter Payton. How can you forget about Sweetness?
Mm-hmm.
That guy was awesome.
Did you by chance pull up a Bo Jackson?
I did not, but I did bring up
Speaking of a short career.
Thurman. Yeah,
What
talking
about
about short career.
Calvin Johnson?
That is actually my draft pick for my wide receiver. Megatron.
Work done for running back.
Absolutely. All right, so here are what we drafted. Icky, his team. Quarterback, Dan Marino. Running back, Barry Sanders. Wide receiver, Jerry Rice. Frank has Tom Brady, Emmitt Smith, and Randy Moss. And I have Patrick Mahomes, Marshall Faulk, and Calvin Johnson.